Leadership is a learned skill. This is episode number 1, and today I'm going to talk to you about how a promotion is not a reward for your hard work.
Welcome to Maximize Your Career with Stacy Mayer, a podcast about achieving your career goals while also being yourself.
Hello, I am Stacy Mayer. Welcome. I am so excited to be here with you today. If you are meeting me for the first time, I'm super glad you're here. And if you are one of my corporate badasses, welcome to my new podcast. This is super exciting and I have so much to share, so let's just dive right in. First off, while you still have the podcast app open, hit subscribe. This not only lets me know that you are here and that this information is useful, but it also sends you updates whenever there is a new episode, which is super awesome and necessary because I know that you are a very busy person. This podcast is all about maximizing your career. I am going to be talking to you about career goals. I'm going to talk to you about why you are not achieving those goals, what you will need to do different if you actually want to hit those goals. Maybe you need to set better goals. Maybe you need to communicate those goals. So many things. But let's just start with one. The realization that a promotion is not a reward for your hard work. So you actually have to go get it. A promotion isn't something that's just handed to you. You have to go out and make it happen. Yeah, you know this stuff, right? Right? You've thought about it before. Maybe I should just go get a promotion. So why aren't you actually able to do it? One reason. It's because part of you still believes that if you work hard, you will be rewarded. Or that you have to change your communication style. Or that you just need a better boss. Or you need to switch companies. But what if it wasn't any of those things? What if you simply needed to act as if a promotion wasn't a guaranteed result of your hard work? You're good at what you do. That's what got you here. I have no doubt that if you're listening to this podcast, you know how to do your job. But you can't just keep doing your job and expect recognition to follow. Let's go back in time for a minute. Remember when you graduated college? You met with your career counselors, you consulted with professionals, you attended job fairs, you took personality tests, all of these things to guarantee your success after graduation. That is a lot of things. And then somehow you got lost along the way. You started working. Maybe you started a family, and somehow you lost yourself. Things started happening to you. You got reactive. Promotions came easily. You didn't really have to do anything. You just took opportunities as they came, but you lost sight of the number one most important thing, yourself. What do you want? What matters? How you can make the biggest impact. And then you try and make yourself feel better. You turn that into excuses like title doesn't matter, money doesn't matter, especially if you're making enough money to feed your family. You say things like, but they give me so much freedom. I know. I hear this all the time. I'm able to leave every day at 5 p.m. I have a short commute. I wouldn't want to lose that. Or I have been there 15 years. I just need to wait until my stock vests. Or I'll be eligible for a bonus soon. And while these are all really good things and they do matter, but they can't be the only reason that you are making the decisions that you're making about your career. At this point, you're probably saying, but Stacy, I do take my career goals seriously. I want a promotion. Of course I want a promotion. Of course I want more money. What more can I do? So much more. Trust me. Let's look at your buddy at work. He sits right next to you. You're both senior managers. You both got your MBA. You have both been at the company for 10 years. But 2 weeks ago, he was promoted. And what did you get? You got his direct reports and no additional compensation, no promotion, just more work to do. It sucks. You feel frustrated. You try and come up with answers. Why is he getting promoted and I am not? It's got to be because of his winning personality. It's got to be because he has more friends at the top or he knows how to play politics better than I do. No, it is because while you had your head down trying to get your work done, he was acting as if a promotion was not a guaranteed result of his hard work. Now, whether you think you do or not, if you are good at your job, but you are still getting left behind, I guarantee you are making choices on this work hard and get rewarded mentality all day, every day. So what does work hard and get rewarded look like? It looks like only having professional development conversations at review time. Maybe you say to yourself, my boss doesn't want to hear about me during our one-on-ones. He just wants to know about what my team is doing. Work hard and get rewarded. Or maybe it looks like answering emails at 2 a.m. Well, of course you say to yourself, I have to respond to every crisis on email. Otherwise, my boss won't think I'm doing a good job. Work hard and get rewarded. Maybe it looks like not speaking up at meetings. Of course you don't speak up because you have 20 million other things that you could be doing instead of sitting in the stupid meeting. Work hard and get rewarded. Maybe it looks like only taking on responsibilities associated directly with your role. You say to yourself, I am already working 60 hours per week. I couldn't possibly take on another project. Work hard and get rewarded. Or what about not sharing your accomplishments? You say to yourself, my boss already knows what me and my team are working on. Work hard and get rewarded. This is a real problem. And not just because it won't get you a promotion, which it actually almost guarantees that you won't get a promotion, but it's a problem because you are not actually doing your job. If you are in any type of management role, senior manager, director, but especially if you're in a vice president level or above, it is your job to think strategically. It is your job to pull yourself out of the work and look at the big picture. It is your job to lead by an example and not by doing it all for your team. So why don't we get real here for a moment and ask yourself, am I actually doing my job as a leader? Or am I simply managing other people's problems? You will know the answer to this question because your results will prove it. Are you actually getting the recognition that you think you deserve? And if the answer is no, then something is not working. Don't worry, I got your back. The time is now to figure out what is something that will work. Instead of wondering why your buddy is getting promoted and you aren't, you will be the one attracting opportunities. You will feel more confident. Your ideas will actually matter, and you'll be excited about your job again. I can help you get there. To start with, I have created a free promotion roadmap for all my podcast listeners. This PDF maps out the exact process that it takes to get you to that next level. Download it at stacymayer.com/roadmap. That's Stacy Mayer, StacyMayer.com/roadmap. You are amazing. You are great at what you do, but you can do better. Your company needs the one thing that only you have to offer. So let's do this. See you next week. Bye.